What's going on, folks? It is I, Nicer Gamer, and we're playing some RLCraft today, here live on Twitch. If you're watching this on the VOD channel, I really do appreciate it. Would love to see you live over here at Nicer Gamer on Twitch. But I get it. If this is how you want to, chill, I'm not gonna question it. Just happy to have you here, because honestly, I kind of do the same. I watch a lot of VODs over streams because just life. But yeah, so we're back to playing some more of this. I was having a lot of time on, or not a lot, a lot of fun the day on I streamed at the time I streamed this on Friday. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. Um, had a lot of fun, so I figured we do maybe one more stream. Kind of see where we're at, see what the game has to offer. I'm not really sure like what my end goal would be in this, but I don't know. We'll see. If my voice sounds weird, I'm having real bad sinus allergy issues today. Um, my morning has basically just been nonstop tissues. I've used so much Vicks and uh like I used a bunch of Vicks and various other things to kind of help clear me up. I've taken a couple allergy pills and done just all I could to kind of be able to function. And I made a tea. Um, to kind of sip during this. I hope that kind of helps my throat. But yeah, not feeling great. The lag is rough though. That gives us a second to kind of think about life. Let's make sure the settings are the same. Yeah, they should be good. It's just taking a minute. Let's see. What were we working on? Man, that lag. I hit E like a while ago. That's some bad lag we're dealing with right now. So the one thing I was thinking of, we did build that pen, and unfortunately we lost the turkeys that were in there. But I'm wondering if what the hell? But I'm wondering if maybe I'm able to Jesus, why is the lag so bad? It was not like this the last stream. Maybe we'll sleep and despawn a bunch of stuff. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Um. So, but yeah, I was thinking we do need a lot of wool and string. So maybe we turn that what was supposed to be a turkey farm into a sheep farm. Also, can I craft a name tag in this? No. Or I can, and it's taken like 10 years to load. Okay, yeah, it's just super slow. Um, so yeah, so my plan is to convert what was going to be the turkey farm into a sheep farm. And then that will at least give us some mutton to work with as well. So like at least a decent supply of food. Jeez, why is it so flippin' laggy? Like, what is this? Like, this is actually unplayable. What is happening? I don't understand what is going on. Let's do that. Turn off smooth lighting? Maybe that's better. It looks a little uglier though. But yeah, that's definitely off. Maybe I'll lower the chunk to 10, so it's having to load in less at a time. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Also, I'm a little too zoomed in with the field of view. Let's fix that. I think like 90 is like my my sweet spot. Okay, so let's lead a bunch of sheeps. Oh, there's another just random little house over here. Let's check it out real quick before we start leading sheep's places. Okay, it's a little. Jesus, the lag. What is happening? Like, legitimately. It was not this bad the last time I streamed. Is it just my internet? Okay, I found some marble. Okay. Let's try and lead some sheeps. Eventually, we'll want to have a red one as well, because or really like one of each color, because apparently different dyes or different color wool is going to matter for stuff. Okay, where's the other sheep that was around here? There he is. I know exactly where. Come on, guys. Really? Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at the wheat. There we go. Man, I don't miss how bad this mechanic used to be. And I definitely like how it's a lot easier to get leads in modern Minecraft, because before you had to find slimes and they didn't always spawn. Okay. Hello, little turkey. Ugh, this is rough. Oh. Ginseng. Okay. guess we'll gather this for something. Okay. Now what? I don't know, we could do a little surface exploration. There's some sort of tower or something over here. There's an emerald. Okay, I'm not skilled enough to do anything with that yet. That's a new type of tree there. Alright, what's this structure? What's this all about? Besides just all the lag. Yeah, maybe we'll shorten the draw distance. Try 8. Yeah, I don't know why it's so buggy. Okay, there's a lot of what looks to be stuff in this desert. Might be worth exploring at some point. The hell is that? Okay, just a kobold. Okay, so now that we do have chain armor, though, let's also try and upgrade our combat. Because I wouldn't mind being able to use, like, better weapons. I kind of want to try the great sword out, or like the katana, because I think that might be fun. The shield's gonna be good for like ranged creatures, but like I don't know. I'm liking the idea of some damage. Damn, that leg is bad. What if I lower the FPS? Let's do like 30. Let's see how that impacts stuff. Like I'm recording in 60, but maybe just reducing it will make it more bearable. Because if not, I might have to just stop, and that feels bad. That is rough. Um. Hmm. Okay, let me stop the stream for a minute, and I will restart it at 30 FPS and see if that helps. Or you know what? I'm gonna uh hmm. Yeah, let's stop the stream and then I'll try that. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Okay, let's see. I lowered the FPS. I also exited out of Steam because maybe that was causing some issues. Okay, that's not. It's still a little bit like stuttery. Okay, running forward, turning. Okay, we'll try and like make this work. Because Because like, I am having a good time, but... Yeah, I think if it gets to a point where there's going to be too many monsters, I don't know how this is going to run. Maybe this ends up being a series where I record it for my main channel instead. Because maybe it's just too much to stream and record. Because it's definitely struggling. That said though, let's try making a stone greatsword or longsword. Stone. Or we could try the katana. Okay, so we can go stone longsword or katana. Can I do a stone greatsword? So the longsword has 9 attack, 1.5 speed. The greatsword just seems worse. I guess it has range. All right, we'll try the greatsword. Okay, it doesn't seem as laggy. Maybe that helped. So this is the longsword. This is the greatsword. What's this? Heart crystal shard. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So we can't use the shield with this. But we can definitely give it a good old college try. Can I block with it? No, okay. Any imps around? Not from what I see. A villager's being chased by a zombie. Okay, let's just sleep. Okay. We are running low on water, so maybe I should do something about that real quick. And then What do I want to focus on? Oh, I love the zombie lumbering. Oh, he has snared me. Ooh, what's this? A bronze hammer. Enhanced knockback, noxious blow, venom. 8.5 attack power, quality sharp, plus 10 attack damage, requires 4. New weapon? Okay, and I can probably use that with my shield. I also wouldn't mind upping my storage system a little bit, so it's a bit more organized. Okay, we're full. What do I want to do? We got 6 skill points. Up attack power? Hitting a blow on a creeper just after it starts igniting will neutralize it for a second. Killing a monster will give you a short strength buff. And I was also thinking maybe bumping more points into speed. And maybe making it so I can dodge people. So just go like big heavy weapon and dodge. Alright, you know what? Let's do a little mining. Because I'm thinking... I might need to build a more secure... like, fence? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It seems to be running a tad better now. Because, like, it was looking somewhat fine for me earlier, but it was running, like, garbage for, like, your viewing experience. But it doesn't seem as bad. It seems about on par to what I was dealing with. Okay, there's some clay. Okay, there's some more iron here. Okay, this isn't too bad of a cave. Okay, now it's running a little rough again, so I'm guessing something spawned near me. And normally I like to have like a shaders mod on to make things look a little nicer. But I'm happy I did not do that for this. Because I think it would have made this even more unbearable. Okay, this is nice though. Okay, it looked like a name popped up for a second there, and that's a little concerning. I am a little concerned about, the, Earth Elemental showing up. Because that would be real bad. Sorry, there's a view bot in chat. And actually, I don't think it was actually flagged. It's being promoted as a first-time chatter. Like, I know like Twitch is usually somewhat good at flagging those, so like it'll have like the bubble around it as like a first-time chatter, but it gets blocked. So only I can see it, but sometimes they manage to get through, and I don't know what makes Twitch miss it. Okay, a lot more iron here than originally thought. That'll be good. Oh, my pick broke. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought it was gonna be night. It's good to see that it's still day. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to make more torches. And not just that, I'm gonna also need to light them. Um, okay. Put the clay away. Though is there anything else I can do with clay? Or should I just convert it to... Okay, so I can make like... Okay, I can make clay brick by using a chisel. So I think it mix it into like cooked brick. What can I do with the raw brick? I can also just cook it. Alright. So yeah, let's convert this into brick. another stone pick. Let's make 2. Okay, do I have any more of the stone? Okay. Oh, did I accidentally leave the rocks on the crafting table? Oh no, I must have used them all. Okay. Yeah, maybe I work on a better storage room, because this is a little crowded, not very well organized. So maybe we move them somewhere. You know, we have a bit more room here. Maybe we make this into a storage room. Can I pick these up? No. Pretty quiet night. No demons about. Okay. Yeah, maybe I don't have an axe. Yeah, maybe we just turn this into storage. Why are there so many crafting tables here? Oh, oops. Oopsie doodles. Um, okay. Okay, let's start bringing up boxes. Or chests, I mean. It does seem that, like, the more items that are in a chest, the more, like, the more, like, slowness you get. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, we have slowness 5 from this one. And maybe I'll move where the ladder comes up as well. Maybe we'll move it like here. Let's not accidentally make sticks. Okay. Fortunately, we gotta break this glass. Same for here. Let's grab some wool so I can actually properly switch that out. Probably the spruce. There. There. So now that's a bit more centered. We have more space on the left and right for a chest. Let's get rid of this chair. Don't accidentally right-click the ground. Okay. There we go. And might as well bring the this chest down as well. Oh. Glad I'm inside. Oh, that could have been bad for me. We do this. I think we have some extra chests in one of these chests. I guess this one, yeah. There we go. Storage room is coming along. I'll keep this tree here because, you know, I like it. Let's see. I kind of hate the fencing there. Realistically, I would do, what is it, compost? Huh. That's not the recipe I remember. Yeah, that works. And sneaky storage. Okay, we also have a bunch of those item frames. So we kind of somewhat label these. Weird lag there. I do want to pick up these crates. Because they could probably be useful. Any chests in here? I think I moved the ones that were in this building. This one's also probably empty. I would love to pick up the bookshelves, but they're gonna just break into books, so that's not what I want. Can I pick up the sink? Sure can't. I can definitely drink from it though and get even more thirsty than I was. I think there's still a chest in this building. Yeah. And we can harvest these crops. Oh, hi. You actually startled me, little guy. I'm just doing my own thing. Kind of forgot I was doing modded Minecraft and I thought I was just farming. Alright. What level did it take for me to be able to use iron stuff? Like weapons, I think it was 8. Okay, any potatoes grown? Yeah. Kind of crazy how much XP you get just from farming in this mod. Like, I guess it makes sense, like, if you only got XP from, like, mining and killing stuff, it would be pretty brutal. For an already pretty brutal mod. So one thing I was curious about is that we're able to eventually summon, like, a kobold, right? Yeah. But we need to have knowledge, and I don't know how we get knowledge. Because, like, I'm assuming I have to kill them? Actually, I've killed a few of those, like, little insect things. No, okay, not those. I guess the ones in that cave don't count as something specific. Yeah, I got 25 on this guy. So I'm guessing that I need to kill things. So I am gonna probably have to kill a bunch of just kobolds just because that's the only way to befriend them. Cause like the Arisaurs, I fed them and that didn't do anything. Same as the Maka, I've also fed them and got no XP, so it has to be killing, which is a shame. Okay, any more like chests just kind of lying around here? There's one. You know what would be cool if I could like get a backpack and then like I can carry like a chest on my back. Actually, is there a backpack? Leather, wool, and gold. Okay. Okay, which one is gonna be food? This one? Okay. So let's put a potato here to label that as food. And I will put all the food in here. This one will be gear. Really? I just want to put the sword in the item frame. Are you serious, game? I'm not allowed to put the sword in the item frame because I'm not skilled enough to do so. That's really dumb. All right then. Really? I guess I'll use the wooden sword. Alright, so that's all gear. I'll say maybe I should make one of these chests over here gear. Let's do that one. Okay, we can put a storage chest there. Put a little crate. I don't know, here. Okay. Let's do this chest as drops. And we'll use like the zombie flashes as like the drop icon. This one would be wood products. This one would be stone products. Okay. Let's organize what we can. For now, let's just toss everything in here. And we'll sort as I go. So first, let's move all the gear from this chest to this one. Okay. Done. Now, let's start gathering all the stone stuff. Stone and food. I'll count gravel as stone. Same as the desert stuff. Have this chest be like other little crafting drops. Or I could put that in like the stone. We'll see, we'll see. Because it is like technically like a stone drop. Guessing just ginseng is food. Okay, gravel, obsidian. Honestly, the saw, the flint, that could be put into the tools, same as the compass, the bucket. Okay. What next? Okay, this chest would be wood. So I guess we take out all the stuff that's not wood. We can keep the crafting table here. Or I guess the crafting table and other stuff can go into a different thing. Torches. Okay. Mushrooms are food. I'll count eggs as food. Rotten flesh is a mob drop. These are mob drops. Maybe we'll make this chest the various ores. I mean, and we can count flint as like an ore. Oops. Actually, should this be ore or crafting? We'll make it crafting for now. I can make a boomerang, which I am curious to see how that works. Yeah, let's try making a boomerang. I'm not going to use it right away, but we have it. Let's make this chest just the kind of miscellaneous stuff at the moment. Okay, getting got a little weird there for a second. Miscellaneous. That's a little nicer, a bit more organized. I'll count the bandages as like gear. Okay. I would like to try fishing, but I was intrigued about the desert. There was a lot of like interesting stuff that way. So maybe we gear up, bring our picks, bring an axe. Unfortunately, we don't really have a lot of arrows, so we'll leave the bow behind. Maybe bring a bucket so we can get some water while we're out. Fishing rod in case I find some water. Shovel for digging. Yeah, that feels all right. It is raining though. Alright, I would rather not explore when it's raining. I do have enough points to get another point in attack. What? Just a little bit more experience, so we can probably use iron weapons. Which would be pretty cool. I saw that little fairy, and I thought it was something trying to kill me. Oh no, we need one more level to use iron. Okay, boomerang. Do I need to catch it? Okay, it automatically gets caught. What if I throw it and switch to a different weapon? Do I catch it? I do. Okay. That's kind of cool. So let's try using it on something. There's nothing really around here I can use it on. Alright. Once night comes, we'll rest, and then we'll head out on a little adventure. Got him. There's whatever that is. It's probably done to swim out that way, but I'm definitely curious. All right. What are we dealing with here? Okay, a bunch of wheat. What the hell was that? All right, I guess it was nothing. Just random growls. Nothing to worry about, I guess. Okay, a couple chests. Some makeshift bandages. Might as well take the chest with me as well. Some wood, some fish. Apples, some more wood. Alright, pretty neat little find. Just a bunch of wheat and some like basic gear. I guess I haven't checked upstairs. I could gather these, and yeah, it does just break into books. Good to test. I wasn't 100%. Maybe like the mod was different. Oh, I thought these were half slabs. They're just stairs. Oh, hello. That doesn't look great. Ow. There's a bunch of whatever those weird dangly guys are. Is that him? Discovered a Vermobra. Sure isn't. It's apparently a dragon. So nothing like spawns in this room with us for some reason. Let's just add a little torch. Okay, I got him. I sniped him with my boomerang. Ow! Jesus! Ow! Let's patch myself up real quick. Good lord. Ow. Boomerang though. Pretty solid. Got him. Oh, because I didn't get a full throw, did it not count? Okay, that's concerning. We are level 8. Can I get a level up in attack? Cool, now we can use better weapons. That's not good. I got ripped apart by a bunch of things. Jesus. Let's see. You discovered an abaya. What's an abaya? Well, that thing also assisted in my murder. Abaya. It's a little fish guy. Okay. Yeah, guess that boomerang's just gone now for good. Guess I'll make a new one now that I have access to iron. Uh, put this sword away. Grab our long sword. Charged orb with elemental energy can be used to level up pets and equipment parts with matching elements. Can also be fired from a dispenser or thrown when sneaking. Cool. Okay, let's grab my iron. You know, I'm glad I leveled up before I got completely murdered. Okay. I'm assuming the iron boomerang is going to be this with this. Yeah. All right, so I need to make sure I remember to fully throw it because if I half throw it, it's just going to fall. Put the wood away. Okay. So let's start getting defense. I'd love to be able to use iron armor. So first things first, let's go pick up our stone boomerang so I just don't have a empty boomerang slot in my pockets. I'm not seeing my boomerang. Alright, I guess in that case, we'll just drop the empty slot thing. What the hell's making that noise? That's the same noise I heard when I was in the castle, but I don't see anything. Huh. Okay. Well, let's head to the desert. We're more better equipped now. And there was a lot of stuff that way to obtain and explore. So I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna step away real quick just to turn on my heat. Okay. Onward. So as much as I don't want to kill the kobolds because they're not really harming me, I won't be able to summon them unless I do. So unfortunately, got them. There we go. They do have iron though, apparently. That's pretty nice. Also, let's pick up these marble nuggets. I'm guessing they're gonna be. Guessing they're gonna make marble. Yeah. Range on that's pretty solid. Okay, let's check out this weird head. Okay, that's not far enough to hit. Okay, it is very hot. Ow. Can I cool off in the water? Okay, it does seem to be cooling me off. Huh, so it looks like desert exploration is going to be a little more challenging than I originally thought. Huh. I don't have food on me. Okay, let's keep moving to this head. That's probably not good to go in. Guessing glowing green goo is not safe. Yeah, that's an acid bucket. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to explore this unless I can find a way to weather the heat. Huh. Okay, we'll fall back for now. I got some gels meat, so maybe I can do something with that. I think one of those treats required it. Yeah, I thought I saw this in a recipe. Yeah. Uh, a wretched treat. I need 5 of it. All right, let's try making that. I should also eat. How many levels until I can wear better armor? Like 2 more? Okay. I could put a point in mining. Could also put a point in agility. Hard work have finally paid off. You are now able to dodge enemy attacks. Yeah, let's grab dodge. And we'll go up mining. And what's the guess we haven't encountered the arachnid at all. Okay. But I'll make the treats anyways, just to have on hand. That way, if you come across something like that, we can try taming it. Huh. I am starting to get hot. Alright, so I definitely am going to have to figure out something to do with heat. Thermometer. Reptile saddle. Huh. Cooling. So I can make ice armor. Takes the ice chunks. Cooling goo. Okay, so I can make a goo pack cool. Which also takes cooling goo. Right click and hold to activate. Keep on hotbar for additional cooling. Okay, so I can use that. But I don't really have a way of getting that yet. Okay. Assuming we're gonna need heating at some point. So we make heating goo with blaze powder. Heating coil with blaze rods. Huh. Alright, so it looks like deserts and stuff aren't really going to be something I can do, because everything I need to create requires stuff that I just can't get at the moment. Huh. Interesting. I like to also dabble in magic, but Not really seeing like what I can make to do so. We can make a summoning staff once we find some ender pearls. It does require it to be magic level 8 though. Alright, so I guess if I see an enderman, I should kill it. And get magic level 8 to try using magic. Huh. Okay. So where should I wander to now? Let's make a few more bandages, actually. Because they're kind of crucial to my survival. Oh, twine. How do I make a bandage again? Oh. This way. There we go. That should be a lot of healing. So yeah, I can't really explore the desert. I guess we'll just pick another direction and then just keep going that way. So maybe tomorrow we'll go in that direction and see what we can find. In the meantime, let's breed the sheep. I did notice that like Moa's statue was missing an eye. I wonder if I put the eye in, if it does something beneficial. Like if that acid turns to like a healing spring or something. We got water. We got food. Let's go explore. See what we can find. Let's gather these little rocks as well, because I can turn that into cobble. Okay, I'm guessing this is nothing, but let's investigate. Any easily accessible iron? No, there is coal though. Hi! Ow. And that's why we brought bandages. Yeah, that really is just like random when that happens. Okay, make sure our head is healed because that's our like critical spot. Cool. There's some more coal and iron here. Let's grab the iron first. I can definitely see those guys spawning in underneath you being real bad, because then like you could possibly like fall through the ground. I do see those sky islands, and I'm definitely curious about checking those out as well. But I don't really have a good way up. Hmm. Broken building. I think that's a tower I explored before, so we can just keep moving. Around the lava. Maybe I should turn fire tick off. Maybe that's what's causing the lag. Yeah, let's do that. Uh, game rule. Do fire tick false. Okay, so now fire shouldn't spread. I think I do see an icy biome up ahead here. Also, what's this? Burnt dirt? Burnt soil? Some ash? We'll gather it, because who knows, it might be useful for something. Charred grass, we'll grab that as well, just in case. Okay, there's a rose, let's grab that for dye. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start getting cold, but if I can get some ice shards, maybe I can make some cooling armor, which will allow us to go into the desert. You guys chill? Okay, they're chill. I unfortunately didn't bring any sticks with me. Oh, hello. Don't think I want to engage with that thing. Okay, can I break you into... I can't, cool. Okay, I might start getting hypothermia soon. Only 14 so far. Definitely gonna need more. Oh shit! Huh. Heal my right foot. Okay, 34 should be enough to make a set of armor. So now we can probably explore the desert. Start working my way back home. Yeah, let's stand by this fire for a hot second. Kind of warm up. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, I got incinerated by a dragon. Alright. Alright. So, I guess we're home now. Miscellaneous roses, put that in there. Mob drops. Like, did he even get a chance to see the dragon that murdered me? I was just dead. Which, to be fair, is probably about how it would go in real life if you encountered a dragon. Like, dragons are really, really cool if you don't ever have to see one. Okay. Store that. Put away the wool. Okay, yeah, I can make these little bandages with paper. Morphine out of fermented spider eyes. Okay. Let's make the rest of the armor. Okay. Ice and the crafting supplies. Let's actually make a bunch of... Oh, right, yeah. I needed paper. Do I have paper? I do. Okay. I'll put extra bandages in here for storage. The purified water. Put the coal away. Okay. What was the thing needed for the backpack? I think just leather and gold. Okay, we don't have gold yet. Alright, asleep. And then mosey on out. Alright, desert time. Actually, let's... Before we head to the desert, let's take off my chainmail. And hopefully this ice armor doesn't, like, break in, like, half a second. Is there also, like, a fire helm? No. Okay. Okay, got the ice armor on. Let's put chainmail away. Okay. To the desert. Again. And hopefully, we don't get killed by the heat. Why am I jumping higher? Feels weird. I feel very floaty. Boots have less speed. Oh, that's why. Ice leggings have jump. Okay. I'm also moving slightly slower because of the boots. But we can make that work. Alright, desert time. Definitely not offering a lot of defense. Ow. Huh. You know, I can't help but notice that dragon up above there. It's like, hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Ooh, diamond. Some bread. Okay, let's not go say hi to the dragon. Let's keep exploring elsewhere. The last time I lagged that badly, I did die. Where did my boomerang go? There it is. Fire lily, cool. What do we got here? What the hell's that? Huh. And also, let's not get too close to those sirens. So maybe I'm strong enough now to take them on? Oh, my left foot is just beyond broken. heal my head as well. And my foot. Huh. Oh, what? Why did a Guardian Dragon health bar show up there? There's a little fairy. I might try to get a little heal off her. Well, that's concerning. Might also be dumb. And a Crypt Executioner? I'm just finding all the bosses right now. I don't like doing this. It feels bad. They are very fast, though. Random broken building, nothing here. Very close to a level up. Okay. We can now wear iron armor. And I guess we just kind of camp here for the night. Hydrate. Eat some food. I could try running towards the desert and taking the teleport back. Sorry, got another view bot in chat here. Alright. Managed to make it home safely. This cooling armor definitely helped. But we are now at a point where I can wear iron, though. So let's do that. And honestly, this is probably a good spot to wrap up. We did get 2 diamond, though. That's pretty cool. We got the helmet. Let's make a chest piece. Pants. Boots. Okay. Feels pretty good to be decked out in iron now. Like, I definitely feel more capable. I am curious on what those giant, tall water bug things are. Not enough to, like, go talk to them, because they're gonna kill me. But definitely intrigued. Also, I do see I have a quest tag. Do I actually have a quest? Huh, I guess I do have quests here. Maybe I should go through this at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here though. I'm definitely intrigued to keep playing. We'll see how this does on YouTube. Maybe because of like the lag issues, maybe this is something I just record for YouTube. We'll have to see. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you anyone who was hanging out today. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next streamer video. Bye for now.